Andre the Giant. Hulkamania, WrestleMania. Oh, if you smell, give me a hell
Every
yeah.
time.
Beat the clock sprint on the gauntlet. Batista.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Bump Boys.
It is January 8th.
8th. We got Will here, Mr. Wilbert 95.
That is me.
We got me, DGX, DJOE. And then we have the man who's traveling around watching these exquisite wrestling shows, Mr.
Exquisite.
Danny Swaggerbaum 92. So, Danny, I heard you went to the land of Friday Night Smackdown.
It was good. So the opening, so I got there. It was at the Mohegan Sun Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. So you guys all know where that is. Not for the viewers like who are watching on YouTube, but
Wait, what was the name of it?
Mohegan Sun.
It doesn't matter what the name is.
Honestly, so the dark match was between Pete Dunne and Tommaso Ciampa. Dude, they brought back Pete Dunne's old theme on the main roster, the Bruiserweight theme, Will.
Mm-hmm.
You know that one?
Oh,
And Joe, you guys know that?
Yep.
Yep. So they brought back his old one, the good one. So him and Ciampa went at it. That makes me get into the thing. Like, do you think that was either okay, this is a tryout to see if they're coming up, or do you think this is a last second Vince to look at them before he decides if he wants to release them,
They need to bring them up, to be honest. Like, you
or a
cannot
showcase,
let go.
or a showcase to release, because that brings into all those releases that they do. Like, they just got rid of Road Dogg. They literally have cleaned house with anyone Triple H has touched down there.
Like I said, I honestly think with the way this show went, they are building up towards unifying the belts. They're going to make a new belt.
Vince
It's going to be the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be the great name. And then they're going to combine both rosters. I think that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, I could see that. Definitely, I could definitely see that. They teased it last night, especially with Brock and Lesnar.
So what happened last night, man?
Okay, so the show started. First, Roman came out. He talked about isolation, how he hated like being in isolation, how not being able to see anybody. He's like, but he's not excited going back to work but he was happy he didn't have to see Brock Lesnar and his ugly fat manager Paul Heyman. So then he got booed, and surprisingly, Roman's entrance without Paul Heyman walking with him is 3 times faster. Roman basically walks to the ring like at a normal pace now without Paul.
He's about that business. You feel me? That's that rock walk.
Time is money, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. That means he's moving faster. So then he's like, "Oh, about them too," and then Brock's music hit.
Brock was like his little giddy boy. He was like jumping around.
Yep. He was all excited to be there because you know how he is now. He's taking pictures of fans.
He's enjoying himself, man. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying this part-time life. He's like,
okay. And then they teased it. Brock was like, okay, it's funny. You know how Paul always does the intro? Have you guys seen it yet?
Yeah, I did watch this segment, yeah. And then Brock was,
ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why they never have him talk. He's actually really good when he wants to be.
He flowed well, Joe. It was actually pretty good. He's like, the reigning, defending Brock.
I would have you bring up the clip, Joe, but it's probably be a bad idea. And I don't want you to get banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, the Brock cock.
Yeah, definitely that Brock.
Video?
Yeah.
So what else, man?
Okay, so that was going on, and then it was a weird segment, and then Brock was like, and then Paul Heyman's like, I loved you, Roman. I loved you. And then Brock's like, shut up. So it's
He's like, what'd you say?
literally
They said,
it's
what'd you say?
it was really like a gay love triangle.
Yeah, it was
You
pretty.
notice
It was weird because Heyman was like, "How do you think you kept that title with me by your side?
I
I
loved
loved
you.
I loved you. I
What'd you
hated
say?
you. How could you do this to me? I loved you." He turned around, what did you say?
Mm,
Well,
mm.
you weren't here, so I had to love him. It was
And then
like,
Roman, whoa. Don't talk to him like that.
No, that's what Brock was like. That's exactly how Brock was like.
No,
Brock
that's what
looked at
Roman
him
said
like,
at first. Roman at first
Brock-
said, don't talk to him like that. And then he said, and then Brock said, what are you going to do about it? And the next thing you know, Heyman comes over. Brock, please don't talk to him like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, this shit was weird.
It was
like,
hilarious. It was like some sunny shit.
remember, we're gonna
Honestly,
see
it was
something's
great.
gonna happen. Paul Heyman is the key here. Remember, Paul Heyman has brought these two guys up. He was the manager. He may turn on Brock at WrestleMania.
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
a lot of interesting. Okay, the next thing that happened. Okay, and then he got Superman punched. Okay, the next match. What was it? Okay, it was the Sami Zayn.
Johnny Knoxville match.
Yep. No.
Oh, Sami
No.
Zayn versus Boggs.
Yeah, Boggs.
But
Boggs.
But there was
is
a
gonna be
promo. There was a promo before that though, where Sami Zayn confronted Johnny Knoxville. Like, you actually need talent to be in the ring.
Yep. And then Boggs. Sammy got his ass kicked by Boggs. I think Boggs is going to be a big star. I honestly think Rick Boggs might actually be another big star.
Rick Boogs.
Yeah,
Oh.
Boogs. Yeah, Rick Boogs. Boogs. You guys think he's going to be a big star?
No.
No.
they had him lose to Sammy,
Good.
so it was pretty bad.
Good.
Or Sammy lose to him, and then after
Sammy lost to him.
and then Boogs left the ring with Shinsuke. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to mention before the dark match is that Pat McAfee comes out to 7 Nation Stripes, comes out to 7 Nation Army as his intro. You know when they introduce the announcers?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pat McAfee is that 7 Nation Army.
I know what that song is.
Oh,
he comes up to that. Okay. So changes the theme song.
So yeah, so that was Pat McAfee's intro for when he comes out to SmackDown. Dude, he has way too much fun with the crowd. Dude, he's like high-fiving everybody. He just doesn't care.
He likes it, man. He's an entertainer.
Dude, during commercial breaks, they do like the McAfee minute where McAfee like entertains the crowd during like commercial breaks.
Does he get on the table and stuff like that?
Yep. He gets on the table and talks. He made us all sing "Happy Birthday" to Michael Cole, even though Michael Cole's birthday was like 2 months ago.
He just says, "Everybody, we're gonna sing Happy Birthday."
They tell Michael Cole, who's turning 85 today, everyone. Michael Cole's just sitting there like, what the
Now, what was your intermittent? What'd you get for some food, man? You gotta let the people know what you got for some food. Get a nice little.
a hot dog, nachos.
We don't say hot
Sprite.
dogs around here, Danny. We say glizzies.
Glizzies. And I got a soda.
Was there a good snap on that dog? On that dog, was there a good snap?
Yep. Honestly, the hot dog was still pretty hot. Really, you gonna show me?
Yeah. So if you want to see Danny, man, we got some up close footage of him. So you see this guy right here in the back, this guy in the white. That's Danny, man. That's Danny. I'm gonna go back so you guys can see this man. This man's a savage. Told this woman to get up. Look at this.
And all of us expect to see you compete again.
Oh,
Never
again. I could actually compete tomorrow, but I'm going to melt
This segment's so stupid.
Hey, sit your ass down, man. Hold my
pursue
drink. I'll slap
my
your
true
ass.
passions.
Yeah.
Painted
No, because I
walk-
want the people to move. I was trying to have the people freaking move. They don't want to move. I mean, the only good part is there was like 4 seats. Like the people next to me, there were 2 seats open between me and the next person.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was like 2, and then the 2 I bought, and then there were 2 empty ones. So literally anyone I could have brought someone with a cheap seat and just brought them down with us because no one would have noticed. They don't even check at that arena.
No.
Yeah, they don't. You could just literally just walk in. That's what I did. Nosebleeds, cheap seats, and then you walk your way down.
Yep.
It's the best thing to do.
Yeah,
My
because there was,
opinion.
yeah. So yeah, that was pretty good. So after the match with Sammy and Boogs, Johnny Knoxville came out and tossed him out like the Royal Rumble, and then for some reason, Johnny Knoxville doing that made him like qualify for the freaking Royal Rumble. I guess he officially qualifies. That was kind of dumb.
Maybe he had to step into a ring. Maybe that's what the qualification was. Oh,
yeah,
Johnny,
it's
you
prob-
have to at least have been inside the ring.
Yeah, so that makes sense. I mean, Johnny Knoxville's theme was the Jackass theme.
Down, down,
Hey,
down, down,
yep,
down,
yep,
down.
yep.
I
They did
continue
good.
on. What was after
Okay.
that?
Charlotte and Charlotte. This is the big thing. This is the one where they announced the female participants of the Royal Rumble.
Mm.
Do we have to go through them?
No. Don't do all that. Don't do all that.
Yeah. The big the
He
big
said
names
that.
were
Yeah, no.
yeah. Oh yeah, the big names were Lita, Summer Rae for some reason. Nikki and
from
Brie.
TNA.
No, yep, and then Mickey James, and then Mickey
Wait, Brie,
James.
like Brie Bella?
Yes, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella are back for it.
These part timers, man.
And then
Dude.
Danny, what was that big name that got dropped?
Mickey James, the current Impact champion as of let me check on their latest Impact pay-per-view.
Who was the really good? The one that dated John Cena. She was the better wrestler and had the better title
Nikki
run.
Bella.
Nikki, when Nikki was at her height, she was kind of along the line of like the Becky Lynch kind of height. Maybe Becky a little higher. Do you think they would have her win so we could have a dream match of her versus Nikki? That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, fuck. Oh, they had Moose. Oh, they had Moose retain. They had Moose retain versus that feud.
Oh, against
Cardona,
Cardona?
and yeah.
Of course you gotta have him retain.
So I guess Mickey James. So I guess the women's match is the Texas Death Match with Mickey James versus Dean and Purrazzo. So yeah. So the tweet that the executive vice president said last night, right after they announced it, was where was it? I gotta show you guys.
Hold on, we'll talk about the Forbidden Door later. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, want to keep going?
Let's let you finish up what's happening on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, the Mickey James Pat McAfee, I heard, actually said it on commentary. The current Impact World Champion or current Knockouts Champion, Mickey James.
That's
so
crazy.
They actually
broke the barrier.
I think they're getting okay. I will say this for later. Okay, next was a match between Naomi and Charlotte because Naomi came out to interrupt her because after then Charlotte announced, "Oh, I'm gonna be in the match as well." Probably because she's never been in the match because she's always the champion. You guys noticed that?
She's won the Royal Rumble before, though. I think, dogs. She's won the Royal Rumble before. Yes, she has.
Yes, she has. She was like one of the first ones.
Remember, she was like promised to.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, she beat Rhea. Remember, she was promised.
No, Rhea Ripley won it. Oh yeah, she did.
No, Charlotte won it.
Okay. Yeah, she promised Rhea Ripley. Oh, she picked Rhea.
Because remember, Charlotte was like, "All right, there's one thing left I have to do in my career is win the Royal Rumble." Vince like, "I got you. I'll do it.
Okay, guys. Okay, next part. Okay, so Naomi came out after she interrupted her, saying, "Oh." She even said, "Oh yeah, I'll even want to marry this person." It was herself. It was the weirdest segment ever. It was Charlotte being Charlotte. And then Naomi comes out. They have a weird back and forth match. Tonya Deville keeps interrupting, changing the rules in the match.
Like, oh, it's a no. Was it like what?
Oh,
no disqualification.
Yep. First it was no count outs, and then it was no DQ.
Yeah, Naomi just. You think is that the WrestleMania buildup that no one cares about?
Yeah.
Naomi versus Tonya Deville.
Did I show? Oh yeah. When we get to the New Day main event, I have great pictures of that one, of when they're like fighting by the Tron. You saw that part in the match.
I didn't.
That was a great match. I don't know why they had them do it again 5 days later, but they just have them fight.
What do you mean? It's WWE. There's no. It smells like beautiful.
They got no
pasta
damn-
and garlic sauce in my crib, yo. Someone next door making some food. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Okay, so after that match, Charlotte won the match. Blah blah blah. Everyone knew that was gonna happen.
Classic. We all knew that was gonna happen.
And then the next segment was the Madcap, the Happy Talk. It was Happy Talk. That's the part where I went to go get food. I didn't hear the segment though. I could hear it from like the concessions.
It was alright, but it still gives them that nice little like dicky, you know, the dicks. The
It kind of opens up to like their next feud because I guess the War Raiders attacked them, and then they had a match.
I love how. Oh my god, the War Raiders suck. I don't want to see them wrestle. They're so not interesting. How do you get rid of FTR but you keep the War Raiders? Like that just shows like horrible like management, yo. Like FTR are actually good heels.
For
the
a
War Raiders
second part,
suck.
for a second
Trash
part,
on the mic, doodle on the mic.
At one point, they really put Raid, and I thought they changed their names to just Raid. I was like, really? You guys really just changed the War Raiders name to Raid?
What used to be their original name in NXT?
War Machine. War Machine. That was their name in Impact.
That, yo. Why can't they keep that? The War Machine.
They were War Machine and Impact and yeah.
The Viking Raiders not bad, but it's just like
Okay, after that was the main event. It was actually a very quick show for the 2 hours. That it flies.
Yeah, but it was smooth though. It looked like it was nice and smooth.
Yes, it was actually a very smooth. Smackdown. Next match was the main event, which was a street fight. It was for the
tag team championships too, right?
Yep.
See, I just hate when they do that. Just like we just got that on the pay-per-view, and then now we're doing it again. And you're doing it even better now because now it's a street fight.
Dude, it was a great match. Like they had some great segments, especially them doing their the Usos doing their new finisher on the tables for the win.
Oh, the 3D.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I heard it was the 1D. They call it the 1D for 1 day.
Yeah, the one. Day one-ish. Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, you day one-ish, bro. Bro, New Day lost clean twice in a row in 1 week.
Okay.
You're looking good, man.
Okay, the other part before that segment, there's a segment with Roman about Adam Pearce coming out saying, "Oh, we got to find you a contender for the Royal Rumble. We got to find you a contender. We got to name your number one contender, and they want it named by tonight." And Adam Pearce has the ability to select anyone he wants to go against Roman Reigns.
Can't we just get like a beat the clock sprint so we can actually like get some like interest in like let's compete for them?
No, we are getting a good feud. I'm getting to that. You dumb.
That's not what I said. What do you mean? I said a beat the clock sprint, Danny. Relax, bro. I said a beat the clock sprint.
Okay.
Claim a number one contender. I didn't say give him a good contender. I said can we get a beat the clock sprint or something like that?
They kind of got screwed because of Mac and
Damn, my bad. I know it's the Danny and Friday Night Smackdown show, but damn, my bad, dog.
Hey.
My man throwing out slanders. All I want is a beat the clock sprint.
Stupid bitch, shut up, stupid.
Shut up, dog. Throw the water at the camera.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
He said, "Will, listen, buddy. You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. This is my show."
He said, "See, it says Danny."
Hey. Okay, ready? We're gonna keep going. Okay.
My feelings.
Okay, so they cut back to Roman in his locker room, and he hears a knock, but not a regular knock. He hears a dun, dun, dun. It's actually the Shield theme. It was Seth knocking in the Shield theme. Seth walks in and just starts laughing. And that was the end. That was the end of Raw. I mean, the end of SmackDown. And then the dark segment was Seth coming out, basically practicing his character as a babyface because he cleaned the ring with the Usos. It actually works because he got a huge pop.
So he's turning babyface now?
Yeah, with his character.
Why couldn't we just have two heels versus each other? I would have liked that though.
I don't know if
I don't think he's babyface. I think it's just a different type of Seth. It's the same Seth Rollins, but everyone wanted to see this match, so they're gonna lean Seth more of a good guy because he's chasing.
So are we getting Seth versus Roman at the Rumble?
Yep.
Yeah. Just for Seth to lose, and then is Seth gonna be in the Royal Rumble?
Honestly,
Seth winning. I've been
Yes.
calling it ever like a year and a half.
Hey.
He winning it, man.
Yup. I really think so. I think.
Wait, he
Seth
hasn't had a
wins.
title in a while, right?
Okay,
He's had it
here's
since
my
2020.
you guys. Here's my
Any title.
rule.
Like, last one was
Okay.
tag team.
Okay, yup. Okay, so he came out. He actually, everyone loves, the whole stadium sang his song, his new theme.
Oh,
So
the
it
Burn It-
works. His new Burn It Down one, the new, where he goes, with the, you know that, the new one?
Never
You can
heard
actually
yet.
sing that one.
Wait, so what's this idea you had? It looked like you had an idea where it was like,
Okay,
oh,
his
Seth's
Royal
gonna
Rumble.
win, and then
Roman's kryptonite. Roman has never, look up the history between Roman and Seth. Seth has never lost to Roman. It's clean.
That is true.
Seth is the only one that has beaten Roman. Seth is basically Shawn Michaels to basically Stone Cold or Stone. Who would you say? Who would be Roman? Would be the closest.
Roman and Seth. Who would I compare him to?
I'd say
Roman and
John.
Seth?
I want to say John Cena, Randy Orton. I think that's how they're gonna end.
Nah, I think more like I don't know. I see them more like Brett and Shawn, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
It's kind of when remember when they had the authority push with Seth? That's kind of was like Seth's like moment of like I'm the Shawn Michaels. I'm competing this era, and I guess maybe you could say Roman because Roman definitely didn't come in as a Rock or Stone Cold. But at that time, Roman was kind of maybe like a Brett / like
it was shocking.
He hit his stride.
I think it was shocking that they picked Seth because I think Seth was supposed to be the one that won. That basically confirmed Seth was the one that was supposed to win the WWE title, not Biggie like they previously report.
No.
Meltzer,
You call me a bitch ass nigga now. Chill.
No, wait.
So there was three captions, man. The original caption was Big E winning.
No, there was a Seth one.
Then there was Seth, and then they switched to Brock.
Do you want to see the Seth one?
I've seen all three of them.
It's weird. It's very weird of which one. We're never going to know because Brock never got in it. So you never.
I reported what was out there and what was confirmed. That's what I reported, Danny.
Do you think
it's not my fault? Vince switch it up, man.
Do you think Roman's gonna find his way into the Royal Rumble? Like he loses to Seth, and then like he just beats somebody up to take their spot?
I think he gets in the Royal Rumble.
That's what me and Danny were talking about.
Yup. I think Brock beats Bobby. Brock wins it, and then Roman wins the Royal Rumble.
But Roman loses to Seth that night, right?
Yep.
And then now he has to decide.
Yep. Does he want another shot at Seth, or does he want? But what I think they unify it down the road. I think they unify it maybe, depending on what happens with this whole open door thing that they're doing now. That there's a new like I showed you guys in the group chat about how they put the policy, or like you were talking about. What about like you guys were talking about earlier? What if we have WWE and Impact versus New Japan and AEW?
Well, WWE is never going to acknowledge AEW like that. I don't think they are.
Also, that was a joke because TNA's already worked with AEW.
No, yeah, that's the funny part. It's funny because they broke their relationship and now they're with WWE.
But just remember, WWE owns all the TNA footage. So
wait, does
from their library,
so Matt Cardona is on TNA, right? And then the dude who played his who was his boy again? I forgot his name. That were with Edge.
Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins. Is he on TNA still?
Yep. So it's funny.
Yo, what if they brought over? What if Edge and like they do a little TNA like brand split between WWE, and then you just see like Edge like you walk by Kurt and Zach Hawkins? Oh my god!
They did that a couple years ago.
And then what if the Miz? Didn't Miz one of Miz's group was what the B team?
Yeah.
I don't know what those dudes are doing.
Oh yeah, but Heath Slater's over there too, and Rhino. It's crazy how many and then the Iconics are over there too. So like they're all could just be sucked right.
Wait, the
back
Iconics are on TNA?
Yes.
Yeah.
They didn't go to AEW? Oh, because there's no tag team belts.
Yeah, there's no
Damn.
women
Wait.
belts.
Oh my God. The Iconics versus the Beautiful People. That'd be a great match. Oh my God. The Beautiful People were the Iconics before the Iconics. Look, that's such a great name. No, I'm sorry. That's such a great WWE gimmick. They had a good look, they had a good like image, they had a
And
good logo, and then Iconics. Like that's such
And
a great like. It's kind of like old school, but it's like still new. Like it's a new name. It's better than the
They're
Viking Raiders.
Their new one's like sexual. It's weird. Their new gimmicks like sexual over in TNA.
Well, of course, they're basically the new beautiful people of TNA.
Yeah. Yeah, even their
Well,
song, yeah.
What do
But
they
this
do?
forbidden door people keep talking about.
He wants to know what do you think is an actual thing?
I feel like it's not a real thing. I think people.
Okay, this is
as-
what Scott D'Amore said. Scott D'Amore is the executive vice president.
I don't give a fuck who Scott D'Amore is.
Yeah, he was like, whoa, congrats to Impact Wrestling Knockout World Champion Mickie James, and congrats to WWE for finally walking through the forbidden door. That's the owner of TNA.
But it's only one person though.
That motherfucker wants clout, bro. No one watching their fucking product. Of course, you're gonna say shit like that.
Because they ruined it. They ruined it.
I don't know how many people are gonna cross. The
That's
reason
cra-
why they're doing. You guys want to know the reason why they're doing this? Wouldn't you why Vince had to cave to go through a door?
They have
he
no
never-
female wrestlers.
Yep.
He got rid of everyone.
Dude,
He was like, what's
imagine-
Nia Jax? She should be in
imagine number 30.
Vince, we fired her, like, 3
imagine
months
you guys.
ago.
Imagine number 30 comes and it's Moose from TNA.
The fuck in the women's division?
No, I mean not in.
Hey, we were just on the women's rumble.
but just imagine they come out at 30.
My money's on that guy.
I mean, I mean, they announced 18.
My money's on that.
I also heard a hey, I also heard a report.
Good shit.
I also heard it.
My shit.
Unless
Woo!
My bad, Danny. We gotta get this.
I'm sorry, Danny.
I can see two dudes in the stand drinking. Just like, 29th person, like, you got to pick someone. Who you betting? All right, $20 that one person's going to win. Oh, I got my money on Mickie James. And then Moose edges his head. I got my money on that guy. All right, continue, Danny. Yeah.
yo, imagine he shows up at number 30 in the men's Royal Rumble.
Hold on, let me go back to the women's real quick. So, Will, you know that thing where it's like, hey, I just finished with a kill death ratio of like 4 and 6, and it's like only problem was that like on a playground or something like that, and everyone was like, wait, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like that meme. It's like the same thing, man.
Wait, it's like a Call of Duty meme?
Here, I'll show you later. Don't worry about it, man.
Cricket. Sasha.
Yeah, so it's interesting.
Anyway, you go, Danny. My bad.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to see if this is just a one-off or to see if more people show up. Or do you think this is just to announce, or do you think this is just to induct her into the Hall of Fame? Also,
Probably that, yeah.
it's like a couple years ago when they had to borrow Ric Flair, and they borrowed because they have gone through the door before. This is not the first time. You guys know that.
Yeah, but from WWE to TNA, never from TNA to WWE, right?
Yeah. WWE, TNA borrowed Christian.
Yeah, it's always been lending talent, never like TNA going over to WWE.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It really
John,
is.
John Cena's gonna be like, remember the good times. Cheating. man.
Yeah, I can.
At this point, with all the people who are like in WWE, I'm surprised you don't sound like a camera guy or whatever.
I
Hey,
honestly,
we need one more person. Camera guy, get in there.
I honestly thought it was a joke. I honestly thought when Charlotte made the announcement of those women in the match, I honestly thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was she was just gonna laugh at the end. You know how they do those stupid segments, and then you're like,
why was Charlotte announcing it? Like the fuck?
Because it's the women's champion, the main women. when they like them.
WWE's this is the hardest part. These female wrestlers will always promote female wrestling, and we can do just as good as men. But you're not holding your company to the higher standard of like, yo, give us actually like good storylines and like, let us compete and stuff like that. Like you're not holding your company to the standard. So I love. Sorry, I know it's such a different topic, but I love this whole like, we're just as good as men's wrestling and that. But I'm like, all right, you guys aren't even given the opportunity in the storylines. You guys should be pushing for this, threatening to leave if not. Like you're not even like, I don't know. You're like, it's like,
dude,
you're just content. Be like, okay, Charlotte's like content. Like, okay, I'm gonna main event all these matches, win all these championships, and just be kind of a pseudo like, I'm gonna go into the Hall of Fame when you had really where was your competition? Like you have competition around you, but like where was your storylines? Where was your you get some decent storylines here and there, but it's just like what are we doing?
It's interesting.
Greater good.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you, they really don't have enough female. Can I tell you? I'm going to name the female that are on the Raw. There's only, let's see how many people are on Raw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yo, Dan,
13.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about the women's wrestling, man.
I know I don't.
Whoa, chill.
Like it's been bad, man.
You're gonna get canceled. You're gonna get canceled.
I had that recorded. Now I'm sending it to MELC.
Hey, by the way, you guys are right. There's only 21 women on the roster, and that's if you count Maurice and Beth Phoenix.
I'm right. I remember guessing. That's crazy. Only 21 counting a lady who doesn't wrestle. That's sad. No, that's between NXT, they got NXT. Yeah, I call it the 9 people. Oh, Mandy Rose will be in there. I guarantee Mandy Rose will be in there.
No, yeah. Bailey. Bailey will probably be.
Is Bailey coming back? Is this her return? Wait, Bailey's been in NXT?
No, Bailey will be.
Oh, so it's gonna be here. Okay.
The following people I could see coming back.
Bailey's gonna be the big surprise coming back. I feel like
Bailey. I heard Paige was rumored at one point.
Paige is the big like pseudo dark horse rumor one.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe Asuka. I forgot why she's out.
Oh yeah, Asuka's she out from injury, right? Didn't she injure?
She got injured. She had time off, I think.
I think the other one is Lacey Evans because she had a baby.
Okay, yep, I can see that. Yeah. So that's maybe the big 3. Mickie James coming in, and then the surprise ones are like Asuka, Bailey.
No, they announced like the weird ones. Like they already announced Alita. Like
no one cares about that. Molly Holly. What's her name? Yeah,
Molly Holly. Molly Holly's gonna show up.
Candice Michelle may be in it, depending.
Yeah.
So what's our next topic by any chance? Do we have the next topic or no?
No, that's it.
Question. So with the Royal Rumble, we're in Royal Rumble season, everything like that. Do you think for the men's Royal Rumble, obviously that's more of a prediction video we could probably save it for. But right now, before we know any news or spoilers, who do you think is the men's surprise? The biggest in the last few years was that Edge one. That Edge one really took everyone by surprise.
I think X-Pac, he just got cleared to compete again.
I don't give a fuck about X-Pac.
So that's about it, really.
They're going to bring back Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, Chavo. Yeah, we got to get Jamie on it.
Oh, my God. They'll bring in... They'll be assholes and piss off everyone and bring in Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, wait, we do have another topic. AEW made its first show on TBS.
Oh, yes.
Yes, AEW review.
Wow. Oh, my God, you guys, that was a great segue without even knowing that we had another topic.
We do have that topic. How can we forget about the actual real wrestling company?
Hey, leave them alone. They actually tried the Smackdown in Connecticut. You guys know, you guys have been to wrestling shows in Connecticut for WWE. We get this shit.
They do. Yeah, you're right.
They always give us the shit. Actually, no, they don't give us the good stuff.
No, we get the good stuff. They gave us. Wait, we got the draft 1 year. We got the draft. That was a good one.
Yeah. He's actually, you're right. Vince has done pretty good with
and decent returns and like good dark matches. Like the one we got the steel cage match with Big. My first ever was the steel cage match with Big Show and then we got Lord Tensai. There was that. And then we got the Kofi Kingston knockout with what's his name? R-Truth. Remember Kofi and R-Truth, and then that was the funniest. And then out of the camera scene, out of nowhere, you just see Big Show knock the shit out of R-Truth.
Dude,
and then Kofi
the
go up against him.
Dude, the pyros kept scaring the shit out of me.
That shit is loud. All right, let's bring it back to the AEW review. So first time on TBS. The main event.
They cracked 1 million. They cracked 1 million viewers.
That's amazing. That's good. Because the main event was Daniel Bryanson versus.
No, main. That was not the main event.
That was not the main event.
That was the opening match.
Wow. Did they go another hour?
No, they went half an hour.
And who got the W?
Adam Hangman Page retained.
Was it clean or
blood?
dirty?
It was blood, but I think it was clean. I didn't really see the end.
Wait, it was blood.
There was a lot of blood.
So they stopped it due to blood? Was it medical stoppage?
No.
Wait, talking about the Hangman Page match?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch it or not?
No, I haven't.
Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to watch it. So go back and watch it.
They didn't go to the 60-minute time limit. He hit the buckshot
lariat.
He hit the buckshot lariat for the pin, but that was about it.
So where do you think they go with Hangman?
Actually, the best part, I don't know. Maybe Mox comes back because Mox is supposed to be teased next couple weeks.
Do you think MJF gets his chance? Because now,
no, he's already 0-1 for the year because Punk already said he's gonna fuck with his streak until he's gonna make him go all year losing until he gives him his shot.
Oh wow, okay.
So you know what Punk did? So Punk, MJF went against an enhanced talent, and guess what happened?
Right, that came out.
Talent. Yep. Nope. Enhanced talent beat MJF.
Really?
Yep. Because
so he lost to and from Arkansas we have a local wrestler.
Yep. He lost.
A local competitor is that they call it a local?
Yep. Because Punk came out and attacked the enhanced wrestler.
Really?
So it counts as MJF winning by.
Okay, I gotta watch that. That's kind of funny.
It's a good way of doing it.
It is a good way of doing it. I like that. I like that.
And then they did the quote. Do you guys have the quote?
I can ad-lib it if you want.
Oh.
Danny, try and keep the mic towards yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get
the quote he basically said was like, maybe I'll go over to the other brand.
Oh, got it.
Main event of WrestleMania, and then he's like,
"Do you got it? I got it. Do you think you're Roddy? This is MJF to Sam Punk. Do you think you're Roddy Piper? Last time I checked, Roddy Piper was telling up to main event of WrestleMania. If I don't get shown some respect, maybe I'll main event a WrestleMania too. Sam Punk to MJF. If you think the grass is greener over there, go main event night 4 of a buy one get one extravaganza and get released.
Damn. Get on.
Oh, it would have been great.
MJF said you a bitch.
Yep. And then
you didn't say that, but
no. Punk called him you're a bitch. Punk said you're a bitch.
Yeah, they kept calling each other bitches like you're a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
No, and then he's like, "Oh, you want a match with me? You want a match with me? Fine. You get a match with Wardlow." It's like you get a match with Wardlow.
So is that going to be the next Dynamite? We get Wardlow versus Punk. Okay, I like that. Now our main event though.
It was
was the tag team match, right?
Yep, yeah. Jungle Boy and Lucha Bros.
Lucha. So Jungle Boy going for his first ever.
Let's just say I hope Bray Phoenix has a speedy recovery. He kind of his arm is kind of really fucked up.
It's because Vince was like, "Hey Ray, go out there and break a leg." Hey man, I don't want to do that. All right, go out there and break an arm.
You mean Tony?
Tony, that's what I meant. No, Vince Russo is a writer for them.
Okay.
So I heard two things about his arm. It was either A, that shit broke him how we all saw it, or he dislocated his elbow out of the socket, or his elbow out of the socket.
Are we sure? He is.
Even then, it's going to take time to get.
He is hurt. He is hurt, right?
He's hurt, yeah, but we don't know if it's snapped or if it's dislocated. Because
I'd rather have a broken arm.
They said they'd rather have it be broken.
Yep. because you don't have to deal with joints and cartilage. It's just a straight snap on the bone. Bones heal quick. Joints, cartilage, you tear that shit up, you're fucked. You're...
Have they announced what it is yet or no?
I think they said there was no ligament damage, which is good news, but they think that there might be damage with the ball and the socket, or the joint, basically.
Yeah, speaking of it,
or it could be broken, which I'm hoping is more broken because that's going to be a lot quicker.
Oh yeah. We forgot about Drew McIntyre. He's out for like months now.
No, we talked about that last time.
We talked about it on the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But they announced that too, that he's out. That he has neck. He has a neck. It's a neck problem.
Neck injury.
Yep. He's having neck. So he's having neck surgery.
So we also hope him for a speedy recovery.
Definitely.
Unless his is a fake and they're just gonna have him show up at the Rumble.
No, they were saying his is like I think I read an article. I forgot what it was. Oh, no, I was watching Walk Culture or something like that, and they were talking about like Drew is going to be taking some time off.
Okay.
But that I did watch a lot of the highlights of the that tag team match, and it was really good.
Yep.
Very, very good. And then Luchasaur and Jungle Boy get their first ever gold in AEW, and Jungle Boy's parents were there.
Marco?
Jungle Boy's mother and brother. I'm sorry, but Jungle Boy's dad cannot be there. He's dead.
I didn't say dad. Didn't I say mother?
You said his parents.
His parents. Yeah.
His mom and his dad's dead. His dad's Luke Perry. He's dead.
Maybe his mom is now his new dad.
What?
When you have a single mom, your mom takes up the spot of two parents.
It's like a seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's like a seahorse.
Dude, that was bad.
Wait, what happened with Marco's stunt?
So apparently AEW is not planning on signing Marcos's AEW contract. They're going to just release him.
Max, they want to spend the money on home
because they've been pulling him away from the Jungle Express. It's not confirmed, but that's what it's leading to. People have said.
Yeah,
that goes into my next question. When, let's say, someone like a Keith Lee or whatever gets released, everyone just making these jokes that they're going right to AEW. There's a question: is that bad for business nowadays? So
no,
because now you're taking a person like Marco, who could have been an enhancement talent, built them up and something like that, and now
let's be 100, yo. He wasn't winning nothing there. Come on, let's be 100. Let's be real. You talking about Marco Stunt or Keith Lee?
But I'm saying you put this person on, and then now you get better. You get some Fiji water instead of this tap water. You don't just get rid of that tap completely.
100, yes. Hey Joe, you have this coach ticket. The airline wants to upgrade you to first class. Nah, I'm good. I'll stay in coach. There we go. That's all we gotta say. No, what you mean, a little different?
A little different, man.
How? What do you mean?
No,
we're gonna take the talent. We're upgrading our talent. We're gonna upgrade our talent.
But if I'm preaching like, hey, I'm a person for the people. I'm gonna be the one that people can rely on. And then someone comes and says, hey, we're going to offer you the filet mignon for, a free of cost. And I look over to the people I'm just supporting. And I say, fuck y'all. Yeah. That's basically what people are saying.
Well, remember, I did say we're only upgrading your seat. I didn't say we're upgrading Susan's seat.
Well, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like Tony.
So then in that situation, that'd be similar. So then would you?
Oh, just like that.
Oh, I would stay with her.
You're dumb because first class can then bring someone else from coach in. You ain't never seen the movies?
What the fuck?
Yeah, first class can then you can only mingle with first class if that person in first class allows it. So theoretically, you could then be in first class with Susan and be like, I want her to come here and accompany me. This is my guest. Literally, yeah. And then she could literally sit with you.
Yeah.
Drink at the open bar. You ain't see that movie?
Hey, why'd you say yeah? Like you knew that shit.
I've seen it. I've seen it in movies.
Yeah.
I've seen it in movies. Like the
remember that and the Adam Sandler movie with Jennifer Aniston? No, not the one with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, the Italian like mystery movie. She met that like really nice gentleman who was like rich on first class, and they were in coach, and then he told him like, no, they're my guests, they can stay with me. See? Think about it.
I think that's just a movie logic, though.
No, Qatar Airlines, bro. When it depends on what kind of first class. I never said what
Qatar Airlines. Who's going to Qatar?
But I'm saying, what do you mean? Qatar Airlines is the main one for Dubai. Yes, it did. What are you talking about? Qatar Airlines is one
Are
of
you
the
talking about
biggest.
Qatar airline, like
QATAR. Yes, Qatar
Bro, who the
Airlines.
fuck is flying to Qatar?
They don't only fly to Qatar. They are one of the number one Middle East flying. They do a lot of the Dubai. They have like the crazy.
Why am I going to
200
the Middle East?
You wouldn't want to go to Dubai?
Bro, I don't know how they'll
Dubai?
think of me, bro.
What do you mean? You look just like them. They'd be like, brother.
Yo, this is not fucking.
All
When does that song?
right, we gotta go off topic, but
I'm just sitting here humming.
they ended up winning a championship. But like, I don't know, like, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, if you're replacing talent that really don't care about, like Brian Pittman Jr., get him the F out of there. I don't give a.
Nah, fuck that. I like he good, man. He good.
So you're telling me
he got his ass handed to him by Malachi Black. He's basically like enhanced talent.
His daddy is no longer here, so he's getting back into the industry.
Why'd you say that like Waterboy? My daddy no longer here. Mama said
he's putting in his dues. That's what I'm saying. He's putting in his dues.
That's some high quality H2O.
He put in some high quality Wesley.
That's some high quality H2O. I don't
know.
Do like,
what Captain Insano does to the bad guys.
There you go.
Poke me in my eye.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, if you're getting certain talent, like Danny was talking about earlier, like, let's say Pete Dunne and Tommaso Ciampa, let's say they get cut off the cutting block. You're telling me you wouldn't want to see? Because remember, we still have Joey Gargano, who's potentially going to show up in AEW.
Johnny. God,
I did say Johnny. I did say Johnny.
No, you said Joey again.
I said Johnny.
No, you said Joey.
I definitely said Johnny.
I'm gonna have to when I rewatch this back, I'll figure it out.
It was Joey.
Remember from Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, AET. That's what I said. No, you said AER. No, I said AET. God damn you! My bad. Johnny Gargano. You gotta think of Johnny was a hero.
Johnny wrestling. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa is supposed to be one of his best friends, and he stayed.
That don't mean nothing.
Stab you in the back at the end of a pay-per-view. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't adding up.
And it planted you on your ass.
I mean, Ciampa did beat Pete Dunne in the match.
So at what cost?
They gave him like 20 minutes.
But what if Tommaso Ciampa got cut? Are you telling me you wouldn't want to see him in AEW though? Over the expenditure of some.
Or would you rather him go to Impact and just get bought by WWE? With WWE buys Impact.
I would want ultimately AEW to do some developmental with their talent, so they're not just top card heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that point, now you're just becoming a WWE. We're focusing only on our main guys. Everyone else who doesn't meet our standard.
I got a theory of why they're doing. I have a theory.
Good, his mic cut off. He was cutting people off. All right, go ahead. Finish up what you said. All right, finish what you're saying. I can hear you, Danny.
I can hear you, Danny, bro. Oh, that was it.
You have control of the mic hitting.
No, your mic sounds muffled now again. I think it's not plugged in fully.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, we're good. Okay, so I kind of
understand
why.
No, we're not good. Hey, speak now. No.
Hello.
No.
I'm trying to go in the fucking settings again. It's weird.
You sound like you're in a closet.
Hello.
There we go. Sounds good. What'd you do that made that sound good?
I had to go back to settings and switch it back to the mic.
Because I forgot when to untap. What were you saying, Danny?
Okay, so I kind of get why they're doing the budget cuts. WWE, their budget cuts are kind of making more sense. Like Ron Breaker got a lot of heat from breaking. I heard higher up. I heard Triple H got all those people, all Triple H friends that they fired, like Road Dogg. So guess who the next big AEW talent's going to be? The New Age Outlaws.
No.
Road
Not
Dogg.
for me, dogs. It's just
It's funny. It's literally just they fired everyone, and it didn't. And I heard he's actually still not doing very well.
Who?
Triple H. He did an interview recently talking about their new program. I think on Today.
Is he still having issues with his heart and everything like that? Still,
Yeah, I heard.
damn. Triple H, my man, please get better. Please get better.
Dude, if he dies, WWE is fucked.
Yo,
Damn.
damn, Danny. Damn.
Danny is savage.
No, but
Danny
literally,
not playing. I'm like, yo, Danny.
literally, they're firing everyone. Dude, he probably got worse when he saw freaking Braun Breaker in his entrance freaking destroy the sign, destroy the old NXT Gold logo. You guys saw that? You guys see
I
that?
did not. What happened?
During Braun Breaker's introduction, during his match on the last NXT, like their pay-per-view type match, they had like a pay-per-view type NXT episode.
Mm-hmm.
So Braun Breaker's like intro or his entrance was him breaking like chains and then destroying the old NXT basically logo. If you what, Joe, you looking up the video or something?
No.
No.
I'm looking at something to eat, man. I'm hungry as hell.
Yo, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, yo, I can fuck up a bowl of ramen.
He's
I have
gonna.
around my house.
He's
But
gonna.
anyway.
He's gonna,
I think it's really good. We kept this under an hour, though.
what? It's over? I'm kidding.
I think it's good. We got everything we needed to do.
Unless you got something else you want to say, Danny, get it off your chest, my boy.
Do you guys have
Speak
anything
now,
else?
forever. Speak now, forever be silent.
Unless you want me to ask the question that real people want to know. The real people want to know, Danny. How long did it take you to eat that glizzy?
About 2 minutes.
You tease.
You stupid, Joe. You said you tease.
All right, guys. That's been another episode of The Bump Boys.
We need to
That's
get some
about it.
hats and some shirts with our logo.
You want hats, shirts? Insert
Give us-
whatever you want here. Hit up Danny. You guys got
What?
his IG.
What?
Danny says, hit him up at IG SwaggerBomb92.
I don't know anybody that can make us shirts or hats, so
You'll figure
got
it
it.
out. You got it, Danny.
You got it, old
what-
buddy, old good old pal.
You guys are nuts.
All right,
Are we
man.
nuts?
but
Maybe
Danny,
I'm-
thank
I'm-
you
maybe
for
I'm
that
cuckoo for
recap of
Cocoa Puffs.
Smackdown. Will, thanks for all those laughs. I got the collie wobbles.
Honestly, it
This
wasn't
dude.
bad. I think that's the first time we reviewed one episode of a TV show. And he stopped out
And
before.
he just came out. Oh my god!
and we're
'Cause now
still.
that- no,
and we're
the
still-
live cuts. No, the live cuts instantly. I'm pretty sure. Like it says,
Did it?
still says we're live, but I'm pretty sure it cuts us out because.
How
Oh,
did
no,
we?
maybe it won't. Oh wait, no, it won't. I forgot. It's only if you restart the stream.
My
Okay,
bad.
we're good.
Bye, guys.